What's going on, everyone? Anthony Drew Gary here, host of the How To Show, where we talk about optimizing life, money, and happiness one how-to at a time. This week on the show, we're talking about how to read more books in less time and do it for free, because I found out about a really cool resource that I want to share with you guys. And if you're anything like me, you probably want to read more books, but quite frankly, there's just not enough time in the day to get it done. And so I found a resource that has condensed books into basically their most important lessons. You can usually read a book doing it this way instead of 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, however much is in that book. You can digest the whole thing now in roughly 15 minutes, and I think that this is key, especially in the nonfiction and the self-help space. Typically book publishers are looking for a minimum number of pages to publish a book, and so a lot of books that probably could be 15-minute reads anyways end up being these big, massive, fluffy, overstated books because they need to justify selling you the book, charging you $15, $20, $25, whatever the case is, so that you feel good about your purchase. Well, I found a resource, and I'm going to switch over to Zoom now so that we can share my screen and we can talk about it. So this is the website I'm talking about. This is optimize.me. And this website's been around for a while, but just recently they made it completely free. All you have to do is sign up, and when you sign up, they don't ask you for any sort of credit card information or anything like that. This is legitimately free. And so I'll scroll down to talk about a number of the different episodes that they have. And I don't want to say episodes in the sense that they're all videos. There are some videos, but the majority of them are condensed books where you take a big concept and reduce it down to 15 minutes or so of the most important things that they have to teach. And as I scroll down here, if there's something you want to learn about, it's probably here in all the different ways that you can optimize your life. Mental toughness, sleep, purpose, leadership, goal setting. The New Year's coming up. A lot of these things are probably going to be relevant to people trying to live their best life in 2022. Nutrition, weight loss, willpower, all kinds of good things, public speaking, conquering your fears in all sorts of different ways. And this is ultimately just an aggregator of a whole bunch of great content that you can use to read more books in less time because somebody else has done all the heavy lifting for you. They've condensed the book into its most important parts. So I'll go ahead and log in real quick, show you how quickly this is done. You jump in, your username, your password, and you can go straight into the contents. And so let's just pick something here. We'll pick leadership because there's probably a lot of topics there. And, so they start out with the leadership masterclass that they've put together. And when you start getting into philosopher's notes, this is where the books come in. And so there are, you can see how tiny the little scroll bar is here as to all of the different books. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. I've read that one. I wish I would have had access to a 15-minute version of it, but the full version was good as well. And, onward and onward, Becoming a Leader, The Effective Executive, Ray Dalio Principles. I've read a good number of these, and I recommend you check this out in the sense that this can be a way for you to get the types of things that you're looking to grow in your life. You can do it in a condensed way by just hitting on the main key points of these books, and this will give you an opportunity to expand your mind in the rest of 21 and onward into 22. So again, everything on the optimize.me website is free, and I'll leave a link to the website down below so you can make sure you guys check it out. That's going to bring this episode of the show to a close. I hope you check out the Optimize website and let me know in the comments down below if you found anything that was of value to you there. So feel free to check that out. They're not paying me anything to endorse them. I'm just doing it because I saw it. I thought it was cool. I'm going to check it out myself more than I already have so far because there's a lot of neat stuff out there. If you've got any topics for future episodes of the show, leave me a comment for that below. And if you got any value out of this episode, share it with somebody that means something to you, and share the Optimize website with them as well. It's a neat one, and the link to the website will be in the show notes too. As always, you can check out the podcast by searching Anthony Drew Gary or The How To Show on the podcast platform of your choice. And feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you can check out new videos each and every Wednesday as they come out. Until next time, this is Anthony Drew Gary, host of The How To Show, signing off.